or sunspots. There is something you can do about it. Sabrina Posillico from Healing Anthropology is here to show us how. Good morning, Sabrina.
Good morning.
So did you take a look at my hands, get the idea? How do we know if they're age or sun?
Well, they're actually all caused by the sun.
Okay.
They're referred to as age spots, but they're all really sunspots. So and that's why you see them on your hands a lot, on your face, on your forehead, chest, the areas that get a lot of sun.
And somebody told me, when you're driving, especially, this is the hand that the sun always sees, and they always say you put sun protection on your hands.
Here, you get them on the left arm a little more often, so it's from the sun. But, there's some really great and easy ways, natural ways, to get rid of those spots and to fade them. So the first and most simple is aloe. So you could take a piece of the plant, squeeze some of the gel out, and kind of rub it on the spot. You want to do that twice a day. You can also use aloe vera juice. I wouldn't recommend the gel because it has a lot of fillers in it a lot of time, but the juice is pretty pure. Put it on, soak a cotton pad, put it on the spot, leave it there for 10-15 minutes, twice a day. Now these are natural, so it's going to take about a month.
Yeah, and it's funny because that's what you use for burns.
Yes, well, aloe is great at healing because it promotes cell growth. So it also helps promote exfoliation. So that's why it helps fade those spots.
I see.
And you kind of want to look, if you're doing a serum, you want to look for something with a lot of aloe in it. You also want to look for something with vitamin C, because vitamin C is an antioxidant that's natural bleaching. So you just take your lemon, slice it, literally just lay it on the spots. And it's gonna, take 10-15 minutes, a couple times a day. You wanna make sure though you don't go out into the sun with the fresh lemon juice.
I was just gonna ask you because when I was a kid, you'd squeeze the lemon juice to dye your hair.
Yeah.
It doesn't, because I always thought you needed the sun to activate it to bleach.
Well, that might be a little too much though for your skin. So you don't want to go, because it increases your skin's sensitivity to the sun. So wash it off, put your sunblock on, and then go outside.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely. But it's a natural one as well, so it takes about a month.
Do you just lay it on the sunspot?
Just lay it right on there. Or lay down and put it on your forehead.
And how long do you need it on there for?
I'd leave it on for at least 10-15 minutes.
Ah.
So you could do it a little bit in the morning or at night before you go to sleep, and keep it on for 10-15 minutes, and you really should do it twice a day.
I'll be leaving this on for a couple hours. Okay.
You just keep that on there.
Yeah, I got a couple spots there.
And then another great easy one is yogurt. It's high in lactic acid, so it's a natural lightener and exfoliator. And you can mix in a little bit of honey because it's moisturizing and antibacterial. It's good for you. If you have a powdered mask, it's a great to use as a mix-in because you get the detoxifying from the clay mask, but you also get the lightening effects from the yogurt. But you can use plain yogurt as well. But if you use both, you just kind of mix it all up and get it of a good consistency, paste-like basically. Put it on your face, leave it on, again, 20 minutes. Don't let it dry if you're using the clay mask. That can be kind of irritating. If you're using just the plain yogurt, you can leave it on and let it dry.
And how do we know if they're freckles or age spots or sunspots? Are they all the same? If freckles, will those fade too?
Well, freckles can fade too. The age spots are usually a little bit larger.
Okay.
And they're flat. They're
Should
benign.
we use my hands as a model here? Yes, they're flat.
Yeah, and
large,
they kind of, after you're 30, you start to notice them a little bit more.
Bob? So sad. But yes, I've noticed them. Okay. What are the apples for? Now, the lemon I understand, but what about the apples?
Well, this is my favorite. There are a lot of great fruits that have high natural enzymes in them. And they're alpha hydroxy acids. They're amazing at exfoliating. So this is super easy. You take about a cup of pineapple, peeled, an apple, cored, stick it in a food processor, and get it to where it's kind of like a paste. This definitely add a little honey because it gets it a little more, it's kind of stickier so it can stay on your face.
Right.
And again, it's the alpha hydroxy acids that are amazing, and they're amazing at exfoliating and really fading those sunspots. Definitely. If you want, if you have sunspots that are a little darker or you want a little quicker response, you can look for a peel that has a higher content of the alpha hydroxy acids and the fruit enzymes.
Now, if you have age spots on your face, would you use the mask all over your face, or you just put it where the spots are?
You can just do the spots, but it really helps get rid of dead skin cells everywhere, and it takes the damaged ones off too, which is what causes that hyperpigmentation, is the damage. So, and then again, the honey is also good for soothing. So if you're looking at a peel with enzymes in it, you really want something that has soothing ingredients in it as well. You don't want to look burnt and red after. People think you have to do that to get effects, but you can get the great effects without hurting your skin and irritating it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Very interesting. The stuff you thought you were making a smoothie for your son Honey, no, that's from mommy's face. All right, thank
Exactly.
you, Sabrina.
You're welcome.
Some good tips there. And of course, Sabrina has a whole natural line too
Yes.
that does all the work for you, so you don't have to chop, dice, or anything.
And we're
So-
doing 20% off for viewers. You just do Your Life A to Z, the discount code, you get 20% off your
All right.
order.
And you can find all that information on Healing Anthropology on our website, azfamily.com/yourlife or dollar hotline. Okay, coming up next, Dr. Gray Stafford. He is back.